Hey guys, so welcome to Pritchett Power Bar Talk. We're finally going to give this another go and make it a little better go. We've got better equipment now. We've got Gator running this thing, putting it together for us. We tried this a couple times quite a while ago. And
it was not a success, but let's just get over that hump, yeah.
I think we got a better plan now. I think we got some cool ideas of some stuff to do. Really want to kind of reach out to some other athletes, and not just strongman athletes, but race car drivers and different spectrums besides strongman, to kind of talk about mindset and get into kind of the mindset of extreme sports like this. So anyways, we're excited to kind of get back going. We figured we'd do a short one, just since we've been off here for a while, just to kind of give an update, kind of some stuff that we got going on and coming up here in the next few months. So we'll talk about that. And yeah, we'll get this thing kicked off. So yeah. You got something pretty big coming up next month.
I do.
How about start telling us about that?
So it is America's Strongest Teenager. I won it last year, and I'm coming back this year for my second title.
And where's this going to be at?
It's going to be in California, around like Alameda.
Okay, it's like Northern Cal, yeah. Around Oakland.
Yeah. Pretty good events for me. It's log, clean and press for reps, max, a frame deadlift. Then there's truck pull, farmer's walk, and stones.
And how heavy of events we talking?
So log is about, I think it's 130 for 60 seconds, as many reps you can do. I'm doing pretty well on that right now. The max frame deadlift is just go for max, but I think I'll be around 500, maybe a little more.
You top right around 5?
Yeah. Then farmers, I'll do fine on that. I'm looking forward to that event.
No, how heavy is the farmers?
175.
Is it heavy farmers?
Yeah, for 75 feet.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of going to come down like to speed and stuff, and I'm super excited for that. And
well, yeah, 75 feet kind of changes a lot of things. I mean, obviously it's overall speed. The fast guys are going to be fast, but you know.
Also be smooth too, because like if you're doing a short run, then like you can just book it to the end.
Yeah, sometimes you can kind of get to that stumble. 75 feet will bring that
75 feet, like, and I think you're allowed drops, but I'm not gonna drop. I'm just gonna go smooth and fast.
Yeah,
just glide through it.
Kill your time, yeah.
And then there's truck pull. Truck pull's doing really well. I don't know really anything about it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna win anyway.
And it's just a heavy truck,
right?
Yeah.
Which I love truck pull. Truck pull is probably one of my best events, and I love it. Like if I had a dream strongman show, that'd be in it, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's Atlas stones, really heavy Atlas stones.
So it's a series this year, right?
Yeah, it's a series.
So what are you talking about? What, 250?
Yeah, you're talking about 250. I think you start around 150, so it's like 100 pounds to the first one to last stone. So I think
this is the first time you've done a series like this in the show, right?
Yeah.
It's just been for reps.
Yeah.
Last year was for reps.
And it's kind of hard the way we train now. You built the bar for me, where I can kind of do the series now, but the way I've been training it was just like kind of loading the stone and just doing one and just trying to get reps with it. And but this time, and like doing the series way different, you know, because like you're going through different weights, and then like if you don't have that last stone perfectly, you know, polished the way you'd like it, you know. Yeah. And especially with our stones are horrible.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you gotta train the series, because it's a whole different aspect of trying to put all 5 or 6 stones together in one go.
So my goal is, I would assume that the stones would be the last event. So my goal is just get enough points through the other four events, and then stones get through it, but I don't have to be first, you know.
Yeah.
And I just have to get a good score to win. So.
Yeah. Well, last year you tied for first on stones.
I did. Actually, funny story. I tied for first on log, and I tied for first on stones, both at 6 reps.
So our stones are pretty rough.
They're horrible.
They always end up covered in dirt because it's tacky, so the dirt's attracted to them. And our own fault, we don't spend more time prepping them and cleaning them. But if you can get through those stones, you go to a show, and stones are about the easiest event. You get a nice clean stone.
Like you at the Shaw Classic, you were injured, right? Stones were going horrible, but because our stones, you flew through that thing. I mean, you couldn't load, I think, the last one, but still, like you flew through that thing.
Felt great.
You beat a lot of people, so.
Yeah, stones is always kind of a question mark
Yeah.
for us going there, because if you get nice smooth stones, and it's like night and day different once you've been training. But that's good. So you're going probably the 14, 15-year-old class. Even though you're still 12, you're not technically a teenager yet. And going for your second title as America's Strongest Team.
Getting my second title.
Okay, get it. All right, let's see it. Next we got August 19th, a few weeks after that, we are hosting Arizona's Strongest Man here at the Phoenix Convention Center, part of a fitness, fashion expo here in Phoenix. So we've taken on hosting this show. It's a big amateur show here, regular kind of old school class with heavyweight, middleweight, lightweight, and then women. Good events. If you guys are interested, come out and watch. We've got it posted on Instagram. There's a Instagram page for it, Copper State Strength. You can check it out. There's a link up if you want to sign up. We've already got quite a few people starting to sign up. So, and we're just come out and see who we can crown Arizona's Strongest.
To summarize it, it's going to be awesome, and you better be there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun show. The actual shows are always fun, especially when it's so hot here. You can get inside.
I've always loved it because it's just like you're out there and you're like dying in training, right? And then you go in there and you're like, oh, I can watch people do strongman and sweat, but not in blazing heat where you're dying, you know?
Yeah, so it'd be a fun show. The expos are always fun. And then next, I am right now training for my comeback at giantslive World Deadlift Championships, September 2nd in Wales. I'm really excited to get back to giantslive. It's been several years now. It's been since 19, since I was over there.
And you're coming back to the deadlift championships, which
is
pretty cool.
It's two shows in one, really, with the deadlift championships and being in giantslive. So really excited to get back over there. Some of the best crowds I've competed for is over there in the UK. I've never been to Wales, so I'm very excited about that.
I really go, like when I'm in my strongman career, you know, like pro and like competing in the deadlift championships, like I can't wait, you know.
It's a really cool place.
It sounds amazing.
For probably, the first time last year, Shaw has replicated that here with the Shaw Classic. And our strongman base here has gotten just stronger and stronger every year. So there's so many fans here.
I see what you did there.
You put them in. You put all those fans in an arena, though. It's cool. Like you can't hardly hear the referee. The fans are so loud, which is great. So really looking forward to that one. Training hard for that one right now. And then after that, Gator and I are headed to Florida, Orlando, Florida, for the World Strength Games, September 16th, 17th, and 18th, I believe, in Orlando, Florida. And one of the main parts I'm going for is the promoter has put up $20,000 to whoever can take down my American deadlift record at 1,025, which is, in my opinion, a huge task, but there's some guys out there that are capable of doing it. So I'm going there, I'll be judging that with Magnus, so that's going to be a fun event, see that, plus then that's a whole strongman show after that as well. It's kind of like the World Deadlift Championships, there's the deadlift portion, and then there's a whole show after that. So that's going to be a huge event in Florida, in Orlando, at the convention center there, September 16th, 17th, and 18th. So we're looking forward to that. And so that's kind of a little bit of what we got coming up now.
Did I tell you that I'm going to that show to break your record?
Yeah, about 5, 6 years maybe.
No, I'm going this year.
Yeah, about 5, 6 years. I don't doubt you will, but you still need a little more time. But
the American record's going to be at 5:05. Yeah. If no one gets there first, I think Ivan's going to probably get there first, but
have the world and the
American.
Yeah, for the deadlift championship, there's some really heavy pullers going in that. Rondo was killing right now. His deadlift is the best it's ever been right now.
And Ivan, I think he's going to pull the record.
Ivan came damn close a couple times, and he's probably about due to maybe pull that record. So
I saw him do. He posted it that he did a 510 kilos block pull.
They said like kind of a sticking point.
Yeah, from where it gets stuck. Yeah, and he pulled it. He ripped it, and it was really good.
It's going to be interesting. And giantslive, and then especially the deadlift championship, are always so cool. And then you have 12,000 people in there going crazy. So it's going to be a really fun event. And fun to get back over the UK. I know fans have been asking for the last several years because the pandemic shut everything down, and then kind of once we got back going, just haven't been back over there yet. So really looking forward to getting back over there. So.
Because you've only competed, since the pandemic, you've only competed in World's Strongest Man, the Charlotte Classic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the Arnold.
I was supposed to go to the Arnold UK last year, and I had a passport issue that held that up.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna be my first show back in the UK.
Rogue Invitational.
Rogue Invitational, yeah, Rogue Invitational. But yeah, pandemic definitely kind of changed the path of events. And then after that, I had a bunch of injuries I've been dealing with. So
you haven't been to the UK since 2019, eh?
Since 19th in Wembley, the giantslive
Yeah.
the Gels Championships there. So yeah, really looking forward to getting back over there. That's gonna be fun. Training hard for that right now. So, all right, you got anything else? What do you think?
I think that's a wrap.
Wrap? All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. We are gonna probably call it there and wrap it up.
I swear our next episode's gonna be way longer than this.
Speaking of the next one, let's throw in the comments some questions, and let's do a Q&A for the next one to kind of see what you guys got. And then, actually, once we kind of get the bugs worked out of this thing and kind of get everything going, then we're going to do some cool stuff, bring some cool people on here and talk to them, and really kind of get into the mindset of why the hell we do what we do. You know, what makes us do it? Because a lot of people don't understand it. You know, the outside of the sport and
They're crazy.
Yeah, and I've always compared strongman as one of the extreme sports, is like auto racing and, you know, the guys do with the, you know, X game type stuff and bull riding and things like that. Because it's a different mindset to, you know, tear a bicep and go back out and pull a big deadlift, or take a bad flip in a sprint car and get back in this backup car and go just as fast. So,
or get stomped on by a bull and then get on.
And go get on another one. So it's a different mindset. So I think people will be interested in hearing about what it takes and, you know, why we do this. You know, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense to most normal people. And we're not normal. So we're going to call it there. But thank you guys. Appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and we're going to get this thing back going.
And ring that little bell. Ding.
Thanks, guys.